I used to think fear had a limit. That no matter how dark a road was, no matter how strange a story sounded, there was always a logical explanation. But that belief ended, on a silent road in Utah, at exactly 2:11 a.m. Because that night, something called my name. In my own voice. And what I saw after that was no longer human. My name is Arman. I run a small YouTube documentary channel focused on real mysteries, missing people, haunted locations, unsolved cases. For months, I had been reading about one place that kept coming up again and again. Skinwalker Ranch. Every forum. Every witness account. Every late-night discussion. The same patterns kept appearing. Creatures that looked like animals, but behaved like humans. Voices in the dark, calling people by name. Shadows that moved, even when nothing else did. Most people online said it was fake. Others said, it was something much worse. I didn't believe in any of it. So I decided to go there, and prove it was just another internet myth. Before reaching the ranch, I stopped in a small nearby town. It felt off. The gas station was empty. The streets were quiet. Even the air felt heavier, like a storm that never came. When I asked a local man about the ranch, he didn't answer immediately. He just looked at me, then said one thing. People who go looking for it, don't always come back the same. I smiled awkwardly and said I was just filming a documentary. He stepped closer, and whispered. If something calls your name, make sure it's really human before you answer. I checked into a small roadside motel about 20 miles from the ranch. The owner, an older man, handed me the key, then held onto it for a second longer than normal. Lock your door at night, he said quietly. And don't respond to voices, even if they sound familiar. It was the second time I heard that warning in the same day. This time, I didn't laugh. I tried to sleep. But around 1:30 a.m., I heard footsteps outside my room. Slow, dragging, circling the door. I thought maybe it was another guest. Then I heard a voice. Soft. Close to the door. Arman. I sat up in bed. My heart started racing. Arman, open the door. It was my younger brother's voice. But my brother was in another state. The voice repeated, louder this time. I didn't move. After a full minute, the footsteps stopped. And everything went silent again. The next night, I decided to go to the ranch. I told myself I needed real footage, real evidence. The road leading there was empty. The sky had no moon. At 2:11 a.m., my radio suddenly turned into static. And then, it shut off completely. That's when something walked into my headlights. At first, it looked like a wolf. Large. Too large. Standing in the middle of the dirt road, completely still. I honked. No movement. Then slowly, it stood up. On two legs. Its body stretched, bones cracking, shifting. And its face. Its face almost looked human. Its eyes locked onto mine. And then, it smiled that I reached for the gear to reverse the car. And then I heard it. My own voice. From outside. Arman, stop. My blood went cold. I hadn't spoken. But the voice continued. Open the door. It's me. The creature began walking toward me. Step by step. And with every step, it spoke using my exact voice. Same tone. Same breathing. Same pauses. Like it had learned me. Like it was becoming me. I slammed the accelerator. The car shot forward, passing inches from the creature. For 1 second. I saw it clearly through the side window. Its skin looked stretched, like it didn't belong to its body. Its smile was too wide. Its eyes were not human. In the rearview mirror, I watched it slowly drop back onto four legs and run into the darkness. Back at the motel, I checked my camera. My hands were shaking. The footage showed the road, the headlights, and then the figure. At first it looked like a wolf. Then, frame by frame, you could see it stand up. You could see its shape changing. And in the final seconds of the clip, it looked directly at the camera. And its face looked like mine that I turned off the camera. That's when I heard the bathroom sink turn on. Water running. Slow. Steady. I walked toward the bathroom. The door was slightly open. From inside, I heard a voice. My voice. Talking, softly. Like it was practicing. Repeating my name. Repeating my breathing. Learning. I pushed the door open. The light flickered on. The sink was running. The mirror was fogged. And behind me, in the reflection, there was a tall shadow. Standing where I was standing. But it wasn't me. Its head tilted slowly, copying my movement. And then, its face began to change. Stretching. Shifting. Becoming. Me that I ran. I didn't pack anything. I didn't turn back. I got in my car and drove until sunrise. I left Utah that same morning. And I never went back. It's been 3 years. I still have the footage. But I've never uploaded it. Because the last frame is wrong. The face in that frame blinks. After the video ends. If you ever travel through empty land in Utah, and you hear a voice in the dark calling your name, don't answer. Don't open the door. Don't look back. Because sometimes, the thing calling you isn't trying to scare you. It's trying to replace you.